Hey guys, got the big wheel today. I'm gonna take a look at it right now. She's tight in there. Put a styrofoam in there, I don't really care. Get a look at this. Oof. Owie. Good luck this season. Told you I ain't gonna be grandpa's bike for too much longer.
Status as a side effect, and desire just my mood. I feel a sudden change of altitude. I can see my house from here, and I like the view, but it's dark up here. So no tea and sympathy while I market my misery. I can never crash and drown if I never come down. Don't you dare ask me to stop. Couldn't even if I wanted to. But my addiction is self-infliction. Never been so in love. I've never been so in love. But I'm actually okay. Still got a ways to go, and that'll be nice to say when I'm 28 years old. I can't see into the future, but I can see my house from here. And I like the view, but it's dark up there. So no tea and sympathy while I market my misery. I can never crash and drown if I never come down.
Move around, see how I look on it. How's it look? What's going on, guys? Eric, Field Diamonds Projects. Today I'm going to be going over a review on my big wheel that I got installed last week on Friday. Went to a 21-inch wheel, ran a Shinko tire on it, and also in the video, if I didn't put it in already, I will put it in. Did a startup of the motorcycle so you guys could hear the exhaust. The exhaust doesn't really have a brand name. It's out of a custom shop here in California. New up and coming. Like I can send you guys the link if you're interested, if you like the way it sounds. But the exhaust was $140, I believe, and it is awesome. The chrome on it looks really good. Everything fabricated on it looks really well. The welds on it are really nice, and the way the tips are rolled, I love them. So $104, you can't beat it. The only complaint I have about it has nothing to do with the exhaust and how it was made, is the decel pop that I have right now. But I am running a Power Commander, but my Power Commander was set up for my Vance & Hines pipes, so these are a little bit more free-flowing. They add a little bit more noise than my Vance & Hines did. But I love them and they sound amazing. I personally think I have the best sounding Harley out there right now. But moving on to the big wheel, It wasn't that much of a difference, honestly. I thought that the bike sits a lot better now, and the ride is actually better as well. I was expecting a little bit more of it being harder to turn, being able to lay the bike down a little bit more, which I can't really do anyways, but the turning is not bad at all. And actually, I think that it handles a lot better at high speeds, especially on the highway. Here in California, we have a lot of divots in the road. So basically, a lot of the guys out here that you already know what I'm talking about that ride out here, but these cracks in the road. And when I had the stock tire on it, actually, and I would go to change lanes over, because a lot of them were in the middle of them, it would grab the tire and literally throw my bike over into the other lane. And it was extremely sketchy, and it made me honestly extremely uncomfortable when it came to riding on the highway. I would try to stay away from the highway. But now that I put the new Shinko tire on and the 21-inch wheel, it handles a lot better. It drives really nice. It adds a huge aesthetic look to it, honestly. I wasn't a big fan of the front fender at all, but with the new, it's a 40 fat spoke wheel, and I think it just ties everything in together really nice. It has a black lip on it, and then the spokes are chrome. So I picked that wheel up for $330 from Spoke King, and they're out of Dayton, Ohio, and I can't complain at all. When I brought it to the motorcycle shop, actually, they were saying that the rim looked like it was, they were asking me oh, how much you paid like $900 for this wheel, right? And I was like, no, I actually paid $300. It's just really nice, how it was put together. You wouldn't think that, for a rim that was $330, I was kind of hesitant towards it. And I just like to try out new products and everything. I'm not cheaping out by any means, but I like when I see something and I know that I like it, and I know that it will look good on it, and it'll be a little bit different than what everyone goes towards. Everyone goes towards these the big wheels that have these tribal things cut out that looks like someone had tattooed on them in 2003. It listens to Limp Bizkit. I listen to Limp Bizkit, but I'm not going to put that tribal wheel on my bike because it looks a little ridiculous. But I have no negative reviews on it at all by any means. And if you guys are interested in the wheel and you like the way it looks as well, I will also put that link in there as well. Today what we're going to be going over is installing some new speakers. So I went with Rockford Fosgate Audios, and these speakers were actually only, I believe, $50. And this is a really well-known brand when it comes to speakers, car audio. I actually have them in my Corvette, and they sound amazing. And I couldn't believe that they were actually this cheap. And they are 5x25, and I'm really excited to put them in. And I'm gonna try to do a time lapse on it. There's really not too much to really see. I'll make sure that I take a video though once I take the bat wing off though, and you guys can all see underneath it. And basically we're just gonna screw these in and then solder the wires, and it should be very simple. The speakers that I have in them right now, I don't think that they're aftermarket. I'm not sure exactly, because the brand name on them was it was weird. I can't even remember what it said, and they look really old, so they look like they were probably installed in 2006. They don't sound that bad, but for $40, if I can get better quality sound out of it, so I could play some hood rap music while I'm driving downtown, while you also have to listen to my exhaust as well. So I thought it was a good deal, and just pulled the trigger on it, and we'll send it. All right, so you'll see it. Got it. taking this off. That was not smooth at all.
Basically taking it off.
Yeah. Alright guys, so we got the bat wing off right now. As you can kind of see, it's a wire mess down here, but you know, nothing that we did that was incorrect or the previous owner incorrect. It's just a lot of wires, a lot going on and stuff. So basically 2 speakers are mounted right here. So we're just gonna go ahead and hit these bolts right here, screws, sorry, and this bracket right here as well, and just take that out. It looks like you got like connectors right here and stuff. I don't know what the new speakers have. Maybe we could just slide that over on there. To be honest, they feel a little loose, so I'd rather feel a lot more comfortable just soldering them on there. So, Alright, so right now we're just gonna go ahead and do the unboxing on the speakers. So it all comes in the box. It's in the fucking box! Probably not gonna be able to. That's good. Go ahead and leave that on the floor. So we're probably not gonna keep these screens on them. Probably just use the speakers. That's it. Don't need those. It's really small.